Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new strategy learning session in Nifty BN channel. Today we are going to learn about a brand new strategy which I have designed only for the Nifty BN channel. This is called Protective Synthetic Covered Call. You can call it as a synthetic caller. My name is JR. I am going to take you through the strategy each and every step for next half an hour. This strategy is not available in the internet, in YouTube or any other websites. This strategy is specifically designed for the Nifty BN YouTube channel. Let's start.
Want to meet like minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments, and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community.
What we are going to learn today is the strategy, what is protective synthetic covered call, and why do we do this. And then we will go through the capital requirements for this strategy, means how much margin is being blocked, how much premium we will pay for the option positions, all those stuff. Then the important part of selecting the right stock to do the strategy, how to select the right stock means to do the strategy. So that we will go through. Then we will go through setting up the positions, how the positions are being set up and how, where to place the buy and sells and what are the premiums we can expect here, all those stuff. Then at the end we will go through the example setup. We will go through Reliance stock, how we are going to do the strategy in Reliance stock, and we will go through the option simulations, payoff graph using Opstra. For the example setup, what is the maximum profit and maximum loss, the risk reward, probability of profit, and the margin requirements for the example setup. At the end, we will summarize what we have learned. I hope this session will be useful for you. This is a new strategy you are going to learn. This is not available anywhere else. Let's start. What is the strategy? Protective synthetic covered call. This is the term I have given for this new strategy. I'll break down one by one what is protective, what is synthetic, and what is covered call. So most of you might be already knowing what is covered call. Basically, like you hold the stock and then sell a higher call, that is called covered call. So how this strategy is made is like this. The protective part is buying the put. So you buy the put, so that basically protects you from the downside. If the stock is going down, this put is going to take care of the downside. If the stock is going down, when you buy the put will increase in the value, which will offset your loss in the stock. Okay. The synthetic part is basically emulating the stock. You will sell a put and buy a call. Both are of bullish view. So this is what will emulate the stock. So this is called synthetic. Whenever like you emulate the underlying by options, that is called synthetic. Okay. Then the covered call part means once the emulation is done, you are going to sell a higher call, that is called covered call. Okay. So the protective put, the lower put is for the bears, means you are protecting against the bears. When you are selling a ATM put and buying ATM call, it is a bullish view, means you are thinking that the stock will go up. Okay. The covered call is again for the bearish view, means it will not go above that, means you have to sell this covered call where the stock will not go, so that it will not go and hit there. So two bullish views which is compensated by two bearish views. So this is a fully hedged strategy. Whenever I make a strategy, I make it fully hedged. So your loss and your maximum profit is already defined. Wherever the market goes, wherever the stock crashes or shoots up, it does not matter. When you take the position, your profit and loss are well defined. Okay. What is synthetic? Synthetic means you are not holding the underlying, you don't have the stock with you, but you are emulating the behavior of holding the underlying by taking positions in options or future contract. So if you don't hold the stock, how you will emulate it? Basically, you will go and sell the ATM put and buy ATM call, means that will make you the emulating the stock positions. Okay. how to emulate a long stock position. Let's see, to emulate the long stock position, in the options what you will do, you will buy a call which is a bullish view, and you will sell a put, again is a bullish view. So when you buy a call and sell a put at the same strike price or basically at the money, you are basically emulating the long stock position. Okay. So how do you emulate a short stock position? You are not holding the stock, you are just going to do it with options. So short stock position means you have a bearish view on the stock. So what you will do for first bearish view, you will buy the put. When you buy the put, you are expecting the stock to go down. Then what you can do? You can go and sell a call. This is also a bearish view. So when you do both together, you will be emulating the short stock position. The view is bearish. Okay. Let's see what are the capital requirements for the synthetic. I am going little bit fast because there are a lot of slides. I want to keep the strategy video short. So we will be doing positions regularly every month. That time I will try to explain some nitty-gritty stuff a little bit more, or I can do a follow-up video on this. There are many members who have posted that the videos are a little bit longer, so I am trying to keep it short and sweet. Okay. So the synthetic requires far less capital than holding the underlying stock in your DMAT, because if you want to hold the full F&O quantity, it requires minimum 5 lakhs. Right now for the NSE, any stock you take F&O stock, to have one F&O lot equivalent number of stock, it will require at least 5 lakhs. Now maybe like if you go and see Bajaj Auto or Bajaj Finserv, it will require about 11 lakhs. The starting point is Reliance, which will require about 5.6 lakhs. Okay. Example, Reliance stock 250 quantity to hold. 250 is equivalent to one F&O lot of Reliance. So it will cost you about 5,60,000 rupees to acquire. So that is at the rate of 2,240 per share, which is the current price. But the synthetic for this, like buying a call and selling a put, it will cost you only about 1,20,000 rupees. Basically that emulates the stock, but it will cost you fraction of the actual cost of holding the underlying stock. But here the big advantage or disadvantage is Reliance stock can be held forever. If you go and buy the stock, you can hold it for life. Till you sell, you don't have a problem. The stock does not expire. Okay. And there is no time limit to hold the stock. But any synthetic, if you take in options or futures, it has an expiry date. After the expiry, either you roll over the positions to next month or you close the positions, means the trade is done. But stock is not like that. You can keep the stock forever. So when you take the synthetic like Reliance July expiry 2240 CE and July 2240 PE, means if you take the buy of the call and sell of the put, so it will expire on the last Thursday of the July month. It cannot be held anywhere more than that. If you are taking August month, it will expire in August month. Because right now what contract you can take, this is June, so you can take June, July and August, means you cannot take anything more than that. Even in July you will not get good liquidity also. These are all some disadvantages of going into synthetic. But Reliance will always have the very good liquidity in the next month. In the far month not much, but in the next month you have a very good liquidity in Reliance. Then this stock, like these stocks, there are a couple of 2-3 stocks are there where the next month the liquidity is very good. So those stocks we can target to do the synthetic positions. Okay. How to select the right stock? This is where the important stuff is. There are many important points here. This is one of the most important point. You have to select the right stock. So I have done the coming section. You will get a video of how to go through the chart and select the right stock. You need practice to do this one. You can do it. It is not rocket science. If you start doing it, if you fully understand the concept, it is very easy to select. But you have to sit and do it. Means nobody is going to give you that, okay, go and do synthetic covered call, protective synthetic in this stock like that. Means you can choose by seeing the charts. Okay. I will give you some guidance. look for a stock in Nifty 50 index. Do not go outside Nifty 50 for any of these protective synthetic or anything. Just go with the Nifty 50 index only. The stock should have a gradual up move in a longer time frame, ideally in a daily time frame. You just open the chart and go for the daily time frame and see for last 3-year period, means how the stock has moved. It has moved vertically up or it has been in a downtrend, you will not know, but if you go and see the chart, you will know. I have given some indicators also there. Moving averages, you can take help of the moving averages over a longer period. You can see whether the stock is in the support level or it has already gone up too high. All those you can see, that is coming in the next part of the section, means it is there. So few crashes will happen, like March 2020 we had a corona crash. So those period you basically ignore it, because in those period absolutely no strategy will work. It was a vertical drop of 50% on the Nifty 50 index, means from 15,000 it came down to 7,500, and within 4 months it has gone up to another 7,500, means it has doubled. So in those periods no strategy will work. So those kind of periods you can simply ignore, and you can see during a normal period, means how the stock reacts, means you can go by that. This is one example. I have given about 4 examples here, and I have given some stocks also. This is the Reliance stock. You can see that out of 2021, 20, 2019 and 2018, you can see the stock is gradually moving up, and there was a corona crash which came down. Then it has just shoot up vertically. Then right now it is like a kind of consolidating. It is at the higher end. Let the stock come down, then we can take the position. But this is one of the good example of choosing the stock, means you can see that there should be a gradual uptrend on a longer time frame. If the stock is going on a downtrend, please don't do this strategy on the stock. It is not advisable to do. So HDFC Bank, you can again see similar looking chart, gradual move up. There was a corona crash, then it has started moving gradually up again. Right now consolidating a bit. HDFC Bank has its own problems. The digital platform problems are there. That is why the stock has gone down and now slowly recovering. It will continue to do well. HDFC Bank is one of the good stocks to do this strategy. Okay. Then we will go through a couple of more examples. IT stocks. Infosys, you can see a gradual up move. There was a slight down move during the corona crash. Then it started moving vertically up. This is not the stock we are going to do the protective synthetic covered call right now, because it is, you can see it is at all-time high. When it is all-time high, we normally don't do this one, okay, because it can come down very much. Then TCS, again a similar looking graph, IT company. There was a gradual up move, corona crash, then picked up vertically, and it is already at all-time high. It is consolidating. It is already at the upper end. It is supposed to come down a bit. Let's see, means how it goes. There are other stocks which you can look at. You can look at the charts. I will give you the stock names. You can look at the charts. I will keep this video simple, so you can go and look at the chart. This is like a homework for you. You can do it and see that how the gradual up move is there in those stocks. ICICI Bank, Asian Paints, Hindustan Unilever, Bajaj Auto, Titan, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, HDFC Limited and Tata Consumer, especially Tata Consumer. You will see in the next part there is a video. I have shown Tata Consumer chart. This is one of the good stocks to do protective synthetic covered call. Very gradual up move, very good stock. Means such stocks only we have to choose, okay? Hello guys. Let's see how we will select the stock for doing a protective synthetic covered call. So right now I have opened the stock Reliance. So let us see, means how we will choose whether, or to decide whether this stock is good for doing the protective synthetic covered call. For that, what we need to do, that we need to determine that whether the stock is going gradually higher on a longer time frame. You can see that I have taken a daily candles and I have taken for somewhere about a year, okay, for 1 year. Means you can see there was a corona crash was there. So from 1500 it fell below 1000. Let us remove that one-off event and we will see that how the stock is going. Right now the stock is like basically consolidating between 1900 and 2300 plus. Okay, so to determine that, from here a trained chart reader will know that the stock is going up and right now it is consolidating. But for a newcomer or the one you are going to do it for the first time, better to take the help of the moving averages. So I am going to add the moving averages which can help us to decide whether it is the right time to enter the stock. Okay, so I am with the Zerodha interface. So this is a trading view chart. Let us add, we will go into the studies and we can start adding moving averages. So I'll just start from the fresh. You just put moving, so you will get moving average. Okay, so we will just go to moving average. So it will add the first moving average. So the period what we will start, we will put 4 moving averages. So first moving average is 20 moving average, period is 20. Period is 20 means it is the average of last 20 days, because we have taken daily candle. So we have taken the last 20 days moving average. So let us make this color green or blue. Blue should be okay. We'll keep it blue. It does not matter. Its only thing is, if you start doing this for a longer time, like regularly, like you will just by seeing the color you will know which moving average it is. Okay, so now we will say okay, so this is a simple moving average, what we call it as a SMA, simple moving average. So we will take this, then we will add another moving average which is a 50 moving average. 50 moving average, we will keep it around like green. Again it is a simple moving average. 50 period means it is the moving average of the last 50 days. Okay, 50 moving average. Then we will add a 100 moving average, means 100 days moving average of the stock price. So the 100 moving average, we will keep it yellow. You can see the 100 moving average is there, yellow. And now up to now whatever we have put is a simple moving average. Okay, so now we will add the 200 moving average. The 200 moving average will be a exponential moving average. Okay, just put exponential. It changes slightly. It does not change heavily, but it changes slightly. Okay, moving average, we will keep it as red. Okay, so this is for the last 1 year how the stock has moved. Okay, from the downtrend the stock has reversed to the uptrend. It has gone up and right now it is like consolidating between. You can see by the moving average you will know clearly that it is consolidating. Now whenever the stock is consolidating, you will see that the moving averages will crisscross each other. But if it is on a clear uptrend, you will see the moving average does not crisscross. You see, it's all like open. The 200 moving average will basically like whenever like it is below, it is better. Okay, now you see on a downtrend the 200 moving average went up, so now it is going down. So right now if you see that this is a 20 moving average, blue color, 50 moving average, green color, 100 moving average, yellow color, and 200 moving average exponential is red color. Okay, to take the position or to decide the stock is good for uptrend, you have to ensure that the stock price is above all the 4 moving averages and the moving averages needs to be below that. Okay, so right now you see the 20 moving average, it is sloping up because the stock is going up, so that is why the 20 moving average is sloping up. You see 50 moving average is also sloping up. It is below the 100 moving average, but the crossing will happen. Means if the stock is moving a little higher, this 50 moving average will go up, the 100 moving average will be moving slowly. Okay, and the 200 moving average is very much below all the moving averages. So this indicates that the stock is either consolidating or it is on an uptrend, definitely not on a downtrend. Okay, if the stock comes down also, you see where it is taking support, it is taking the support somewhere around the 200 moving average. Right now the 200 moving average is at 1987, means you consider somewhere about 2000 rupees, means if the stock even comes down, so currently the Reliance price is somewhere around 2200 plus, so even it comes down by 10%, means it is going to come and hit the 200 moving average, and then it will again start its upward journey. So that is how it is, or the consolidating, it comes down then it goes up. Okay, right now it is little higher. We will take this as an example, but this is one stock you can always think about taking a position for a covered call or a cash secured put. Cash secured put, you can keep your puts below the 200 moving average, and you can start taking the premiums in. Even it comes down, the premium goes up, it does not matter. You need to keep cash to take delivery. Let us take one more stock which is good, Tata Consumers. If you see the Tata Consumer, you will clearly know, means you can see the very clear uptrend of the stock, how the stock is moving on a pattern. You can see the stock goes up, comes down, takes the support where? It takes the support at the 100 moving average. It comes down, then it goes up, it comes down, somewhere above 100 moving average, it takes the support, it goes up, comes down, again 100 moving average, it takes the support, goes up, comes down, 100 moving average, then now it has gone up quite well. Higher highs and higher lows. This is a perfect example of the uptrending stock. Right now, it is not advised to take the position because it has gone too much up. It is like the elastic rubber band, means when the rubber band goes up above the moving average, it snaps back to the moving average. You can see. It goes up above the moving average, it snaps back, goes up, snaps back, goes up, snaps back, and now it has gone up. So now it is time for this to snap back. It can go higher, but eventually it will come down, means to the moving average, either to the 100 moving average or to the 50 moving average. Then again it will start its elastic band, means again it will start expanding. Okay. So we will wait for Tata Consumers, we have to wait for the stock price to come down at least to the 50 moving average level or a 100 moving average level. Then we can take a position of a covered call. You can take a position of a covered call now itself, because now the stock might come down a bit. So the covered call will give good amount of money, but when you take a synthetic, you will lose on the positions, means which you have taken. ATM positions will start losing some money. So that is why it is not advised. So better to take the positions when it is at the support levels, like whether it is a 50 moving average or 100 moving average, you can take. So this is the way how you can choose the right stock which is on a uptrend on a longer time frame. You can see longer time frame means I have taken, now it is June. So I have taken, you see from June it is always on the uptrend, means last year June, from last year June always on uptrend. So you have to choose a stock like this. Never choose a downtrending stock to do this one. You will make money on covered call, but you will lose money on the synthetic position. Covered call money you will get, but only thing is your lower end, your stop losses will be hit, you will start losing money there. Okay. So better to take the positions when the stock is somewhere near its support level or somewhere the price is near the moving averages. Okay. This was the right place to take. This was the right place to take. Even here we could have taken, but now since last 2-3 weeks the stock has gone up like anything. It is time for the stock to come down. Maybe like sometime in August we will try to take position there, because July already we have taken the position. So by August, hopefully it will come back to 50 moving average or 100 moving average. It does not matter. Never take a position when it is really at the top. This is like all-time high. So never take a position when it is at the top for the covered call, because we are having a synthetic position also. That synthetic position might lose money. Covered call will give money. The call sell will definitely give money, but synthetic position you will lose heavily. That will be more than what you are earning in covered call. Your net position will be at loss. Okay. So not to take. So now let us see one more stock, just for your example. One more stock we will take. Another all-time high stock only. Let us take Infosys. You can see Infosys, almost similar pattern. From June to current June, you can see how the price has moved. There was a gap up. So again, you can see that it is taking support at 50 moving average. And one support it has taken at a 100 moving average. Okay. So what it has done? It has gone up, come down, taken support at 50, gone up, come down, support at 20, gone up, come down, somewhere around 50. You can see it has taken a support, some consolidation, then run up, then again came back, took support at 50, run up slowly, come back at 50, run up, again it came down, had taken support at 50, now again it is stretched. After some time it will come back, so sometime in August, this stock also sometime in August. Here you see how the moving averages are positioned. 20 moving average, 50 moving average, 100 moving average, 200 moving average. This is what ideal setup we will need. But the only thing is the stock price has to come down a little bit. It is too much stretched now. Let it come down, then we will take. So now you understand how we are going to choose the stock for doing a protective synthetic covered call. Thank you very much. Let's see how we will set up the position in a stock. Reliance in this example. So Reliance is just used as an example. I am not suggesting you to take it in Reliance. I am not a SEBI registered advisor. So I am just formulating a strategy for educational and learning purpose only. So I am not responsible for your profit or loss. It is entirely up to you. This is a disclaimer I am giving you. Okay. First is the synthetic we will take. So this is a sell of Reliance July 2240 PE at rupees 110. So we are going to collect a premium of 110 rupees. Whenever you are selling a put, your view is bullish. Then we are going to buy a call. Reliance July 2240, same strike. This is a ATM strike. Okay, same strike. 2240 CE at rupees 111. Means you see the premiums are matching. Almost it needs to be almost close. You are going to pay like 5 points debit or 3 points debit. It is okay. This is almost ATM. Now the Reliance is 2224. So the future is 2235. I have taken based on the future position. So 2235 means 2240 is the ATM strike for that. So 2240, you see call and put, the premiums are almost close. So one is at the money and one is out of the money. So you can take such positions there. So what happens? This forms the synthetic stock. Means this is equivalent to holding 250 shares of Reliance at 2240. You understand the point? And you are going to pay just 1 point for it. 1 point means you are going to pay just 250 rupees for this one to emulate the stock. You see how big is the leverage here? You are going to hold 5,60,000 rupees for a premium of 250 rupees only. That is what the option can do. And already means one of our admins in the group has explained that how highly leveraged is the option trade. For 250 rupees, just 250 rupees, you are going to handle 5,60,000 rupees. You see the leverage, how high it will be. Then we come to the bearish view. We are going to buy Reliance July 2000 PE at 23 rupees. So we are going to give 23 rupees to buy this. Whenever you are buying a put, you have a bearish view on the stock. You are thinking that the stock will go down. So to protect the downside, you are going to buy the put option. What is this? This is a protective put. So you got the synthetic and protective. Both are there. Then the next bearish view is you are going to sell the higher call. Reliance July 2500 CE and you are going to collect 35 rupees as credit. You see this has become a credit. We paid only 1 rupee debit here and we are going to collect 12 rupees credit here. Okay. So this is a covered call. Means you have a synthetic, you protected the downside and you are going to sell a covered call against your synthetic. Okay. So what are the premiums? We have paid 1 point of debit because we bought for 111, but we collected only 110. So 1 point we paid here, and we went and purchased 2000 PE for 23 rupees. So the debit is 23 points here, and we are selling a call of 2500 at 35. So we are collecting a credit of 35 points here. So the net is 11 point. So you are doing a completely hedged strategy, and you are going to emulate the stock. Your downside is protected, and you are selling a covered call against it. And to do everything, you are getting paid also. Okay. You are collecting 11 points credit. The 11-point credit basically turns into about 2750 rupees in Reliance, because Reliance 1 point is 250 rupees, because the F&O lot size is 250. So when you say 11 points, it is 2500 plus 250, 2750 rupees. This is what the credit you will collect when you take these positions. Okay, the margin is different, but the credit you will get for this. Okay.
Hello guys, let's construct our protective synthetic covered call in Opstra to get the payoff chart and try to get how much premium is required, what is the probability of profit, risk reward, break even, all those we can see. Let's say we have our stock Reliance and we are going to do in options, and we are doing 29th of July expiry. Our strikes were 2240. Call option, we are buying one lot. The option price is 111. We'll add the position. And the same strike, PE, we are going to sell. Both are bullish view. The price is 110. Then we are going to buy a put at 2000. This is the protective put which we are buying. So we are going to buy. We are going to give 23 rupees for this. And we are going to sell our covered call at 2500 CE. We are going to collect a credit of about 35 rupees. We'll sell this one and we'll add the position. Let's see. This is the payoff chart for the strategy of protective synthetic covered call. So the probability is about 50%, 49.14, because we have gone one strike away because the future price is 2235. So I have taken the closest one, which is 2240. Right now the market is closed, so the P&L is still 0. The probability of profit is about 50%, which is like equivalent to having a stock or having a future. Okay. The maximum profit in this strategy is about 67,725, and the maximum loss is 57,275. You see the risk reward ratio for a strategy. This is a credit strategy. Yeah? The one what we have got is credit. We get a net credit of 2725. Still, if you see, the risk reward ratio is more than 1. Means this is very good. And our break evens are 2230. The break even is basically for the spot. Right now, the Reliance spot is trading at 2224. So we have got about 6 points only. For Reliance to move 6 rupees is nothing, because the stock is 2200 plus. So moving 6 rupees is like within 10-15 seconds, Reliance can move 6 rupees. So the break even is right at the spot. And we receive a net credit for this because we give 1 rupee debit here, but we have got good credit here because 35 rupees we sold and 23 rupees we paid out. So we have got a credit here. So that is the credit which we are getting here. And for this whole setup, the margin or premium, whatever means we are going to get blocked in the account, is about 69,000 to 70,000. Say 70,000. For a 70,000 margin block, we are going to take a position in Reliance, one full F&O lot. Means which, if you take a normally Reliance, go and acquire the shares, it will cost you about 5.5 lakhs. And on top of the 5.5 lakhs, to sell the option, you have to pay more. But with the protective synthetic covered call strategy, we are going to take the position in Reliance, fully hedged protective position in Reliance for just 70k. This margin is far, far, far less than the similar looking strategies. Like you can replace These synthetic with futures, you will get about 1.5 lakhs. The profit and loss would be same. There is no difference. Break even will be slightly lesser because the future is 5 points lower than our option strikes. So it will be slightly lesser loss, slightly higher profit. Risk reward ratio would be about the same, and the break even will be about same like spot. The break even will be, and the net credit also will be 200 rupees higher, not much, means 2725. It will be somewhere about 2900 to 3000 rupees. But the margin required is about 1.42 lakhs if you take the futures. Okay, even you hedge it with options, your final margin will be about 1.5 lakhs. So 1.5 lakhs margin, you will get the similar one risk reward. Okay, probability is about 50%. That is also will be the same. Like I'll post all the figures for different strategies like bull put spread, bull call spread, futures, and we can compare it with the protective synthetic covered call. You will see that the estimated margin or premium for the risk and reward ratio is very, very good in this strategy. This is the biggest advantage of this strategy. And what is the disadvantage in future? The MTM loss, what we are going to get every day, need to be settled in cash, and the MTM profit will also come in cash. Okay, the MTM profit, whatever we are receiving, if the Reliance started going up and the future starts gaining value, the MTM profit will come as cash to you, but you need to keep the amount cash in your trading account to settle every day. You consider that tomorrow Reliance opens 1% down, and the future will also go down by 1%. That 1% loss you have to pay by cash. You have to keep additional cash. In this strategy, you don't have to keep the cash every day. You can keep some minimum cash with you. You can deploy your entire capital, because whenever you close the positions, then only you have to pay cash if you are having a loss. But in futures, every day it is settled. So that is one big disadvantage in futures. Plus the margin is higher in futures. It's about 1.5 lakhs. For a similar risk reward, it is 1.5 lakhs. So this strategy is much, much better than having a futures in place of the synthetic spread. Okay. This remains the same, means this credit spread remains the same, but the future margin will be at least double of this. Here, for half of that margin, we are getting a very good returns. Okay, so this is what it is. So I have explained you the payoff graph using the Opstra for the protective synthetic covered call. Thank you. Let us see, compare the similar strategies, how the similar strategy will look like. You would have already seen the video, means how we will emulate the we did the option simulation. You have seen, means how the payoff graphs look like. This payoff graph is somewhere equivalent to a bull put spread or bull call spread or a synthetic future, means it is all the three are together. So what we have put, protective synthetic covered call, I have just put a short form here. Then we can have a bull call spread. The graph will look similar. Okay. Then you can have a bull put spread. Again, the payoff will look similar. Let us see, means how the payoff looks like here. This is what you have seen in the previous section, means how it looks like. Here you can see in the bull call spread. Bull call spread is a debit strategy. Whenever you are doing a debit strategy, your pop will be very less, but your risk reward will be very, very high. But here your estimated margin is about 19,500. For that you are getting about 45,000 as profit and 19,000 as loss, because this 90,000 is what you would have paid to take the bull call spread. So that is why you have a huge RR, but the break even is quite high, 2,317, because you have paid a lot of debit for this 2240. You have paid 111 rupees, but you have collected only 35 rupees. So that is the debit is your maximum loss. But if the stock goes up, you will be making a lot of money. Means huge amount of money will be made. If the stock goes to 2,500, you will make a huge amount of money here. So the bull put spread, this is a credit spread. Obviously for the credit spread, you will have a very, very high pop.
but if you see risk reward ratio is very poor. The profit is very good. Here you see the estimated margin is about 68,000, but the profit is about 21,750. The loss is about 38,000 for the bull put spread. And your risk reward is normally very poor, because when you have a higher pop, the risk reward will be lesser. The break even is quite good. Means when you have a bull put spread, you have collected 21,750. This is your net credit, is basically your profit. So you have collected good amount of money. So the stock can go down by about 70 points. It can go down from here. It can go down by 70 rupees and still you will be break even. So the bull put spread, it has a very good break even. But comparing with the margin required, you see 68,000 margin, 69,000 margin, not much. But you see the profit here, you see the profit here. 68,000 profit here, here you are getting only 21,700 profit. Means for the same margin here, the profit amount is quite high in the protective synthetic covered call. This is one of the biggest advantage here. And here we have done it for a small credit, but here the credit is larger. Here it is a net debit. There is no credit, it is a net debit. So comparing these three strategies, you can see the protective synthetic covered call has a lot of advantages. So one of the biggest advantage here is your break even is just at the spot. That is one big advantage compared to the bull call spread. Your risk reward ratio is much higher than the bull put spread, because bull put spread being a credit strategy, the RR will be very poor, but your break even and probability of profit will be higher. But if you see probability of profit, here it is about 50%, here 60%, not big difference. But if you see the maximum profit, the protective synthetic covered call is almost 3 times of the profit what you can get from this for a similar margin block. Okay. The loss is also higher, but the profit potential is much higher in the protective synthetic covered call compared to the bull put spread. There is one more comparison is there between protective synthetic covered call and the futures. What you can do, you can replace the synthetic with future. What we are emulating the stock holding, right? The stock holding can be emulated with futures also. So when you emulate it with the future, if you see the probability of profit is almost same, the profit, the maximum profit is also just only like 1,200, 1,300 rupees higher. The maximum loss is about again 1,200, 300 rupees higher. Risk reward is almost same. The break even is almost same. Again, the credit is about 200 to 250 rupees higher here, because the future is 2235. We have taken a position at 2240. That is the big difference. Means that point is what is reflected here. The biggest difference comes in the margin. You can see for the futures how much margin is required. It is about 1.5 lakhs is required. But here it is half of it. For half of the margin, you are going to get the same profit, you are going to get the same probability of profit, you are going to get the same loss, your risk reward is same, your break even is same. Which one is better? You can see it yourself. And there is one more big disadvantage in the future. What is that? Whenever you are getting a MTM loss, you have to settle by cash at every day. End of the day, the cash will go out of your account. You have to keep cash, means for settling the futures every day. When you are getting profit, the cash will come to your account. That is also there. But you have to keep enough cash to settle the MTM every day for this futures. But in this strategy, you don't have to do that. Whenever you are closing the position, that time only you will require cash. Before that, you can deploy that cash in some other option strategies and you can still make some money. But here you have to keep the cash. Tomorrow, if the Reliance is opening 1 or 2% gap down, the futures will also be in a very big loss. So that loss at the end of the day, you have to settle in cash. But here you don't have to settle in cash. That can be adjusted against your collateral till you close the position. When you are closing the position, the loss you have to pay in cash. But here, every day evening, you have to pay in cash. This is one disadvantage in holding the futures. And when we are doing trade in the future, your charges are also higher, because the future you are holding on full lot and you are paying a lesser margin, but the charges are quite high for the futures. In the options, the charges are less. Okay. Let's see the payoff graph. You have seen it in the previous section. I have just taken a screenshot and I am showing you. This is what is the payoff chart is. I am not going to spend much time on this. We have already seen it in the video as well as in the previous slides. Okay. So we come to the summary of the strategy. We have seen many points in the previous half an hour. So let us summarize what we have learnt. So the protective synthetic covered call is a combination of a bull put spread and a bull call spread. Means basically it takes the best of bull put spread and bull call spread. You can see where the bull call spread is buying a ATM call, a lower call, and selling a higher call, OTM call. Means this is a bull call spread, and selling a ATM put and buying a lower put. This is a bull put spread. Means when you see both the strategy, the bull call spread is a debit strategy and a bull put spread is a credit strategy. We mix both the things together and then we create a protective synthetic covered call strategy. Okay. So here you can do the combination of different strike prices, because here we have 4 legs altogether. All the 4 legs you can do permutation and combination. If you want to do exactly at ATM buy and sell, you can do, or you want to keep a spread. Like for example, the example what we gave on Reliance is 2240. You can do 2200 and 2250. Everything is possible. You can start doing all the permutations and combinations of the strikes, and you can come to a sweet spot where you want to deploy your money on those positions. Okay, this is like individual preference you can do. I have explained the base strategy. Whatever improvements if you want to make which suits you, you can do that. Okay. And in comparison with the other similar strategies like the individual bull put, individual bull call, or instead of synthetics, you can go directly on futures. All those strategies were explained earlier. So this strategy has many advantages like margin benefit, risk reward ratio, all those stuff which were explained earlier. You can go back and watch it if you still want to get what is the advantage of protective synthetic covered call over these individual strategies. Okay, and this strategy can also be tried in Nifty weekly options. Means you basically do a protective synthetic covered call on Nifty. Here we are doing it on Reliance stock or any other stock I am telling, but you can do this on Nifty. For Nifty, either you keep the Nifty spot value or you keep the Nifty Bs. But Nifty Bs is okay, you can keep the Nifty spot value. Here you can keep it every week till the expiry, or if you are doing monthly, you can still keep it to the last day of the month, because Nifty is cash settled. All the stocks you have to come out 1 week before the expiry. Okay, you cannot keep it in the last week because your physical delivery margin will kick in starting from Tuesday morning. Means by Monday evening you should have cash in your account to take care of the physical delivery margin requirement. Okay, but if you do it in Nifty, it is much better. I will do a separate video on Nifty. It will be similar, but instead of Reliance, I will be talking about Nifty, because the moment we say synthetic covered call, normally on stock. Covered call is done normally on stock. Covered call is not done on Nifty. That is why I have taken Reliance as an example. But this can be very well done in Nifty also. You keep the Nifty spot value. You can go and do a ATM call buy in Nifty. Now the Nifty level is 15,700 somewhere. You go and buy 15,700 CE one lot and sell 15,700 PE one lot. That is a bullish view. You can go and buy like 15,500 or 15,400 put. That will protect you if Nifty goes down like anything. And you can go and sell like 16,000 or 16,200 call. Superb liquidity you will get. No need to worry about any next month or far month liquidity problem. You can do this one weekly. You don't have to worry about any physical delivery or taking shares, giving shares. Nothing is required. Everything is cash settled. You can do this one and earn a solid weekly income through Nifty protective synthetic covered call on Nifty using Nifty options. I will make a separate video for that one. That will be very useful. So the strategy is done. I hope you have enjoyed the presentation. Signing off, this is JR, and may the markets be with you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab. So do not forget to check that from time to time.